What's up everyone? Versus has been going pretty well recently, but I haven't been able to get a good arena run in a little bit, so let's try the puppy pack. Hopefully we get one of the freebie 5 of a kinds here. Triple chipmunk start, maybe I take a beaver as well. I think usually 3 twos are better than 2 threes in the puppy pack to begin with, because units like the moth exist. Do we want a third chipmunk? Or a fourth chipmunk rather? I don't think so. I'd rather find a beaver, and we thankfully do. Look for another beaver or buy the honey? I think we look for another beaver to get a level up. Sadly we didn't, but it's okay. This is looking like a draw, which is pretty nice. I like early draws because it gives me the opportunity to go for a tier 6 5 of a kinds, which is pretty nice. Let's see what we get from the level ups. We can do puppy plus pangolin. I think that would be fine. That's why I leveled up 2 times before buying the puppy there, because I wanted to see if we would get another one. We get oven mitts here, pangolin comes in, Peel gets frozen. Question is, what do we want to buff with this pangolin? I'm not really seeing anything good. Mandrill doesn't work with the oven mitts because it's a tier 3 toy. What a very strong start from my opponent, and thankfully we drew there. I think we take a beluga sturgeon. I just really enjoy the unit. Even you can sell it later on, or pill it rather, and get the dolphins and then sell the dolphins for some economy. But for now it's just decent. I think I'm going to stack them together. Puppy is probably going to stay. I'll probably buy another thingy, another puppy, because I want to refresh the ability of the pangolin. Let's see what we find. Lasagna is also pretty nice, but I don't know what is going to receive it right now. Maybe just freeze it for now and keep rolling. Another pangolin. I kind of want to freeze it, but at the same time, if we don't find a puppy first, it's going to be useless, so let's roll for a puppy. Beluga sturgeon. I'm not a big fan of the tier 4 levels, but let's see what we find. Chameleon is not bad. You know what I'm thinking about? I think maybe sell the puppy, get the hatching chicken, and maybe even buff the sturgeon so that it has some decent stats even before the hatching chick buff. And if pangolin isn't going to do anything, I'll just put it at the back. It's still a 2-5, so it's kind of useful to have around. Chameleon, caterpillar, I don't think I want either of those. Sadly, no puppy. But we do find the garlic. Another pangolin. Okay, so pangolin is not going to be used for its stats, or for its ability rather. It's going to be used for the level up potential. It's also kind of weird that Beluga Sturgeon is first because we get to lose a dolphin, but I think it doesn't really matter. Standard positioning is best to have. Give me a sturgeon, please. Nope. They finally did give us a puppy though. I think it's a little bit too late for it though. Hopefully we win this round as well. That opponent is going to be kind of scary in a couple of turns when the melon armor gets destroyed, but for now we thankfully win. Gharial. We could do a Gharial with a melon ourselves. Do we want to though is the question. I think we're looking for a pangolin level up still, and then we can decide what we want to do. Lobster is always nice to have though, so I'll take it. shop is being very bad right now. We did find the pangolin, but it came in so late. We can do this, I guess. 4-7 is better than the stat line of the beaver, whatever that was. Next turn we can level up, or do we even want to preserve the level up for tier 6? Okay, since this round went pretty well, I think I'm actually going to preserve the level up. Maybe even buy some canned food. I'm just basically trying to utilize this 10 gold in any way possible. 2 cans purchase, pretty good. Sleeping pill, I think we unfreeze it now. Because chocolate is much nicer to find. Even though we will have a level 2 pangolin. It's fine. This time I think we might lose. Let's see. Wow, what a big goldfish. They did give it a pie, so it does make sense. Let's take a level here. It's a mantis shrimp, pretty nice. I'll take it. We can do 5 of a kind mantis shrimp. It has a pretty good ability. It's not as good as the lionfish, but it's still pretty decent. Chocolate, I think I'll freeze both of the chocolates and not really care about getting a level on this turn. I think we position like so. Hopefully the shrimp kills something at the front line. It didn't, but it made its trade very favorable, which is very nice. Now we get to level it up. T-Rex, very good. As always, we take it. Do we want to get rid of the hatching chick or the pangolin? I think we get rid of the hatching chick. I think now we get rid of both, maybe? Actually, no, it doesn't really make sense to do that. Okay, this is looking pretty nice, but we have to find the rest of the mantis shrimps relatively soon. We lose here, but that's more than okay because we have the hearts to spare. Lionfish, we can transition into 5 lionfish, but I think people are going to hate me if I do that, so I'll abstain for now. We'll take another T-Rex. We can do lobster cell, sleeping pill on the beluga sturgeon, as we discussed earlier, does gives us some economy, so we do this. Here we go, another shrimp. Melon is kind of useful to have. I hope we roll into another shrimp right now. Nope, that's a bit too hopeful, but it's fine. I don't think we want a steak, even though it's kind of useful on the mantis shrimps. I think we really need to find, yeah, some more of them. Ideally one more than this, so we're going to buy another mantis shrimp on this turn. We draw here, very fortunate, because we need some time to... Okay, now this is looking very promising. It's actually kind of crazy how much more difficult it is to get a 5 of a kind in golden pack as opposed to puppy pack. With puppy pack you just do this and you're 90% going to win. Yeah, you can see we just delete their team straight off the bat. What do we want to even level? Do we want to level the T-Rex? I think so, but we also want some levels on these, if we can help it. Pancakes, pancakes, lemon is what I'm looking for. I've said this before where I don't really like the pancakes. I get some decent stats, but I would rather have protective equipment, especially if we start finding some opposing mantis shrimps and lionfish. Garlic is not good enough, I don't think, so we'll take only lemons and a melons. I always get them confused because they're just like they have one letter swapped Yeah, melon and lemon, they just have the L and the M swapped, and I always get them confused when I speak them out loud. Yeah, you can see the lionfish here. The protective equipment did help out, and we're at 8 wins, so we should start looking for the final for the final mantis shrimp. Okay, here it is. Take a level 2 mantis shrimp right here. Last one may receive a pancakes if I really want to. But I think a level on this would be even better, so we'll just look for a chocolate first. Kinda scary, but we win. And yeah, this is going to be the turn where we transition. Let's see. Yeah, this goes. I don't think we need to keep it even for a little bit longer. Lemon I'll take. Maybe it absorbs a sniper too, who knows? Lasagna is pretty decent, but I would like to find the chocolate instead. We don't get to do that, so we just give the lasagna to probably this, and this is most likely going to win, but let's see what happens. I really hope it does, because I've been in desperate need to get a 5 of a kind live. I think this is the same team as last turn, and we defeat them this turn as well. Pretty nice. This was the first attempt, by the way. I just switched from the golden to puppy pack, and this is the first run I get. It's so easy to get 5 of a kinds in puppy pack. It's like, I don't know, it's unbelievable. Yeah, return to menu. There's no leaderboard to check out for this, but yeah, this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I know some people are disappointed when I use the T-Rex, but it's literally the easiest way to get these 5 of a kinds. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, please like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.